Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the look we're doing today. It's a super fun cut crease, glitter, bright kind of eye look. This one is more of a midway cut crease. It doesn't go all the way across the top of the eye like the traditional one does. However, I have a little slightly hooded eyes. I have slightly hooded eyes, so I feel like when you do a mid crease like this, where you just cut it from the beginning to the end, it still helps you keep that nice look without losing it. So if you guys were interested in seeing how I got this look, go ahead and keep watching. Okay guys, to get started, I'm going to go ahead and grab my BH Cosmetics Forever Nude Sculpt and Glow Kit. It just looks like this. I'm going to go ahead and contour with these shades right here. I may dip into the shade a little bit. It is a little darker and closer to my skin tone. So I'm just going to grab this B Bella Cosmetics tapered blending brush for the face like this. Okay guys, and to start on the eyes, I'm going to go into the BH Cosmetics Modern Mattes 28 Shadow Palette. Just looks like this, and I'm going to grab a nice neutral tone. I'm going to grab this pinky peach color right here and start blending that into the crease for my transition shade. I'm going to grab a Wedge Cosmetic sponge like this and put a translucent powder on this edge here, and I'm just going to go ahead and line it up across my eye to keep a border for the eyeshadow look. I tried this in my last video and it worked out so well, and I love the way it just gave us a crease without using any harsh tape or anything that pulls the skin. Your skin around your eyes is so sensitive, and to keep it looking young for longer, you want to, like, of course, moisturize and do all that stuff, but pulling and, like, you know, yanking is going to just make it worse. So this is a much better alternative. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the Modern Mattes palette by BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to grab this peach tone here for my transition shade. I'm just going to grab some on my brush. I really want to do a fun, bright, purpley kind of eye. I'm just kind of running with it and seeing what will happen. We're going to go ahead and do a partial cut crease and everything too. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and go back into that same palette and grab this pretty light purple shade right here. Kind of matches my nail a little bit, just a little bit. And I'm going to start to blend that into the crease as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and just blend those colors out a little more. They went a little bit higher than I had originally planned, but we can always go back and clean that up at the end. And so now I'm going to go back in with this wedge and just reapply some of that translucent powder, just because my blending got a little vicious there. Jump right back into that same BH Cosmetics palette and grab this really pretty maroon purple. It's more of a purple than maroon color, but it does give me maroon vibes. So we're going to grab this one right here and just grab a little bit on the same blending brush. And I'm going to keep this focused on the outer corner more so of the crease instead of bringing it in like I did those other two shades. I'm going to blend this out just a tiny bit more just to give a smoother transition into each other. I'm going to go back into that first purple we used and just blend a little bit. So now I'm going to go ahead and deepen it up with this color right here from the same Modern Mattes BH Cosmetic palette on the same fluffy brush. So to really increase the drama of this, I'm going to grab this small tapered eyeshadow blending brush by e.l.f. It's really tapered, packed in nicely, and I'm going to grab that same purple I just applied and just pack it in all across here. I'm gonna go back in with that blending brush and just go ahead and blend that out just a tiny bit into the crease. And then back into that light purple right here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this shade again and start to blend that out. Good shadow is a lot of blending. Like, you guys won't be able to see how much blending I do because I do have to edit them. I don't want my videos to be just forever long. I started recording 30 minutes ago and this is how far I've gotten. And I'm not talking about doing my foundation, eyebrows, or anything like that. Simply just recording this look has taken me to blend alone 30 minutes or so. I digress. Okay, so I'm actually going to dip into my Tartelette palette and just grab this nice cream shade here to go ahead and gap my eyebrows to where my bright colored eyeshadow starts. I'm gonna grab my blending brush here and go ahead and just sort of blend those together. So right now I'm going to go ahead and take the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye because it's a very thick consistency, and I'm going to go ahead and get some of that and go ahead and do a partial cut crease. I think right now is a great time to mention I have slightly hooded eyes. It is hard to do an aesthetically pleasing look when you have hooded eyes, slightly hooded eyes, stuff like that. So for the cut crease's sake, I'm just going to take it a little bit higher than I normally would. Okay, so just like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and just tap it in so it dries a little bit more. Okay, so that's gonna be about the shape of the cut crease we're going for. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same to the other eye really fast. So now that I've laid the concealer down, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some translucent powder on a blending brush and just tap that over the top, just so that it doesn't transfer. I'm just going to grab some Urban Decay setting spray. It's the De-Slicked setting spray. And I am wetting my flat shader brush right here, and I'm going to just put some of that wetness on my hand. And then I'm going to go into this lovely palette here, and I'm going to grab this pink color. This is the Moondust by Urban Decay. And I'm going to grab that pink color called Spectre, and I'm going to pop that on this cut where we just created it. So I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but this is such a pretty shiny color. So as that starts to dry, I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. That is a very hard thing to say. Now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and just wipe away the translucent powder. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to dip back into this deep purple shade I have on my crease and in my corners of my eyes, and I'm going to grab this brush again and just start to kind of blend those two colors a little easier together. Just like that, and then running this just above where that cut is. Okay, to really give this look some pop, I'm going to go ahead and grab the Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in Glam Rock. This is it here. It is by Urban Decay. It is a very easy glitter to use. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just create a cut with the glitter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in from about right here. Like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and thicken it up and bring it in to the corner of my eye a little more. Struggles you have when you have hooded eyes, you literally cannot open your eyes all the way while anything is drying. Okay, so now that I've applied the first layer of glitter, I'm going to go in with a second layer of glitter to just sharpen it up and really make it look precise and pretty and bold. So while this dries, I'm going to go ahead and add some blush onto my face. I'm going to use the Fit Me by Maybelline. And this shade is Deep Rose. Just a pretty nice mauve rose color. Just to make that pop a little bit more, I'm going to go into the Sweet Peach highlighting palette and grab the blush from it. It is a very pretty peach. Please don't mind how torn back my palette looks. I love this thing. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the peach palette and grab the highlighting shade inside right here. It is such a pretty nude pink tone. I'm just gonna grab my highlighter brush. It's a BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and spritz it with some setting spray just a tiny bit and grab a little bit of the highlighter from this palette and apply it. So one more thing, I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose just a tiny bit. It definitely slims the nose down a little bit. Okay, so from here, I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw on a winged liner real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Essence Dip Liner. This thing is awesome. It dries super, super, super like black matte. And it was $2.99. $99. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick and throw on some lashes, and I will see you guys in a moment. Okay, so I went ahead and did my eyeliner real quick. I stopped there because I wanted to add a lower crease color. So I'm gonna go into the same palette we've been using this whole time and grab this Cobalt style blue. I don't know if you call it Cobalt, but we're gonna grab this blue right here on this end of the brush and just pick it up. Pop that blue on under my lower lash line, and I feel like right now it's a perfect time to show you guys what I mean when I'm saying that I have hooded eyes. So even just looking straight on me. So like looking up like this, you lose a lot of the glitter until I look kind of down. Like I'm looking at my mirror just barely below. And if I tilt my chin, you can definitely see it. It's a struggle, but you still look good, I'm saying. Okay, so right now I'm gonna go ahead and throw on some lashes and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I zoomed you in just the smallest amount. I went ahead and threw on my lashes. I'm just waiting for them to dry now. They are just the Ardell Black Wispies. They're the Demi Wispies, the more natural ones. I thought they'd be a nice little touch for this look. I was looking at the Moondust palette by Urban Decay and I saw this really, really pretty blue. And I was thinking that might be a good shade to pop in on the lower lash line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab the wedge side of that brush again and just spray a little bit of setting spray on my actual counter here. And I'm going to pick it up on the brush and then dip into that blue. It's called Vega. To finish this look, I'm just going to use the Tarte Light Camera and Lashes mascara and throw it on over my natural lashes and these falsies. Okay guys, so this is the final look we did here today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was definitely outside of my comfort zone. It's something I've never really tried before with the bright blue on the bottom and then the glitter cut crease. I think I love it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video and thank you guys for checking out my channel. If you guys like this kind of eye look, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and don't forget to comment down below letting me know what you think. I would really love to hear some feedback from all of you guys. And again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, so that is gonna be the crease cut. Okay, just I don't even know what the I don't know why I start talking.